the post that did well for me, and the post that got a lot of saves, a lot of likes, and a few comments. And I'm sharing the Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. And those of you that are new, hello, welcome. And those of you that are joining me for the first time, hello and welcome. I am Tumi, and I am an owner of a social media training company that helps small businesses and social media managers level up their game with social media so that they can grow their brand. I also help you with your social media activity, so you know exactly what you need to do in order to level up your campaign also, and know exactly what you need to do on a daily basis on social media in order to grow. So if this is you, do click that subscribe button and leave any comments below, anything you want to talk about that you struggle with social media. And those who have subscribed, thank you. I appreciate you. Now let's move on and get into this. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you about the post that did well for me, and the post that got a lot of saves, a lot of likes, and a few comments. And I'm sharing this with you so that you understand what it means to create content that brings value. Because that is the reason that people will click on it. That's the reason that people will save it, because it's helping them in some way. Either it's educating them, making their life easier, or it's entertaining and they want to share it with their friends. That is value adding content. So the aim, however, I don't think you should always aim to post content that gets saved, because content that gets saved has a lot of quality, and so you have to do research. You can't just post on a whim unless it's like really, really good and you've been doing this thing for a long time and you know exactly what your customers need to hear at this moment. But I do have content that you don't need to research a lot about, and that is content that is kind of personal, content that connects you to your audience, and that did not necessarily get a lot of saves, but it got a lot of likes and a lot of comments. So without wasting any more time, let's dive right into the first post that got the most saves and the most shares on my Instagram account. So the first post was a post that showed the best times to post on social media, and I speak about LinkedIn, and I talked about the best time to post on Facebook and to post on Instagram. And I also discussed in that post when you should not focus so much on the time that you post on these platforms. And I believe the reason that the post did so well is because people are trying to get more engagement on their posts, you know. So when you know what time people are online and what time is recommended by people that have been doing this for a long time, then you post. Because what's the point of posting at 11 o'clock and people are at work, and your business is for people that are at work? Maybe they are at work, but at that time they're not on social media. There are times that people are at work, but they are on social media. So that's the best times and the not so best times. The second post that did very well and got a lot of saves was a post about the list of words that you can put in your copy to either make people feel safe before they buy something. It's words. And or to add agency so that people buy really quickly, like hurry, 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 or to show brand value and to also nudge customers in the right direction to buy, and to also seem like or to also show your expertise, actually, not to seem like, but you are an expert, you know something that somebody else doesn't know. So that number two post that did really well. The third post that did well is a list of social media ideas post that will help you grow your personal brand, that will help you build credibility as an expert in your niche, in your sphere, and to sell your offers and to build your relationships and to inspire people. So I shared that post and people loved that post. People saved that post. People messaged me about that post saying thank you, commented thank you for this. On LinkedIn, it went haywire. Like, people are sharing it, people are liking, people are inviting me on LinkedIn and things like that, just simply from that post. And I think obviously people need ideas. People need things that, like, I researched it obviously and then I bundled into one, so people don't have to go and research the thing themselves in order to know what to post and things like that. And I actually categorized it because I did research it. I categorized it in a way that people understand. If you share this post, it comes across as this. And yeah, the fourth post that did well was a post where I was talking about how to analyze your competitors. So it's one thing for you to know who my competition is, but to actually go onto their social media and know what to look out for and what to look at in order to understand what they're doing right and what they're not doing right is something that not everybody knows. Like, we all know that, okay, if I'm in social media marketing, there's other people that are doing social media marketing that I need to look at and see what they're doing, but not necessarily know what specifically on their profiles and on their accounts to look out for. So that post did very well. Everyone learns from someone else. And if you don't know what to look out for, then you will just assume that, oh, this post did well because it's pretty. But you actually maybe didn't look at the caption. Maybe you didn't look at the time that they posted. So in that post, I also told my audience, when I helped my audience know what to look out for. That's something that they need. This is why competitor analysis is so important. When you have a business plan, competitor analysis. When you start your account, competitor analysis. What are your competitors doing? And if you want to learn more, go on to my Instagram and look at that post. And I break it down so nicely on what to look out for. And last but not least, I posted about 4 tools that helped me at the start of my business. And the tools that I mentioned was Canva, which helps with the images and videos and graphics and things like that. And then GoDaddy, which is my website host, and Hootsuite, which I still need to figure it out 100%, and also Google Trends, so I know what is going on in my industry. You can also set that up for yourself. I mentioned in that post what they do and I break it down nicely, and you can just hop onto my Instagram and check that out. But I found that with Hootsuite, and by the way, I'm not getting paid by any of these companies for this. I'm just doing this to help you as a social media manager to know where to look for information, what kind of information works, to get emails in your inbox that actually help you. So even with Google Trends, you can choose, if you're a cleaning company, you can choose cleaning products that work, or like every time there's an article about cleaning companies or growing your cleaning company brand, then you can go on Google Trends and set it up in your monthly, like you can even choose if you want to receive the notification in your email on a monthly basis, or if you want to receive it on a weekly basis. So Google Trends is great. Canva, I'm using the paid version now, but it can also be for free, and the free works just fine. It's just the quality of the images. You cannot change the quality of the images. There's certain things that you can't do. It's good for basics, but eventually it's something that you might want to look to invest in, or you can look for other alternatives that do your graphics to make your Instagram look nice. When you have sales, if you're selling clothes, you can have nice posts there that shows the sales and things like that. So your Instagram feed looks legit, looks proper, looks nice. Because at the end of the day, Instagram is about visuals. So it's a lie if you say, oh, like if you just post things that don't look visually good. Instagram is like a magazine. People buy magazines because magazines look good. They don't buy a magazine simply to read the letters, the information. They buy the magazine with the image of a person that looks good. They grab the magazine and they go and they read it. Same goes for your Instagram. Facebook might be slightly different because you don't have that grid thing. You just have posts going. And then also on LinkedIn, it doesn't matter so much. Good quality images still matter, but how you place them, like you can post, if you have 3 colors, pink, red, orange, then I always post in that pink, red, orange. But then if you go on LinkedIn, you can post whatever. But another thing, guys, to remember, you cannot just post what you posted on Instagram, take it the way that it is, and then go post it on LinkedIn. It's completely different audiences, and people are looking for different things when they go to LinkedIn than if they go to Instagram. If I go onto Instagram, I'm looking for inspiration. If I go to LinkedIn, I'm looking for information. I'm looking to work with other companies. I'm looking to hire. I'm looking to, engage with people that are doing the same thing that I'm doing. So always keep that in mind, that these platforms are different. Where is your audience? If you are a business-to-business company, then definitely you will need to look at LinkedIn, invest in that. If you are you sell perfumes, you sell things that customers need, you sell clothes, you sell makeup, then definitely Instagram. Facebook, I would say the best thing to do on Facebook is to open a Facebook group, because your page, only 3% of the people that follow you actually see what is going on your Facebook page, because there's billions of people on Facebook page. On Facebook, there's billions. Like, for them to actually send that information to your people, you have to pay. So before I sign off, a tip to create great content that people actually care about is to create content that does something for them. When I started, I said you either entertain them, or you teach them something, or you inspire them. But do something for people. It's not about you just selling. That's not the reason that Facebook and Instagram was created. So always entertain them. So by entertaining them, you can do memes, you can do polls, you can do like fun things. And to get them to be inspired, talk about your story and where you started with your business and how it's going, and the challenges and the triumphs and things like that. That's where you can inspire them, and to educate them, teach them something that they don't know. Not everybody knows everything, but there's definitely things that I need. That's why you get pages that teach people how to keep a tidy house, like tips and tricks. Or tips and tricks on how to bath your toddler in a short period of time. Everybody needs that. Like, you need that kid in the bath and out, okay? But everybody has a group, and everybody has something to learn from somebody else. So teach people, and when you teach them, then you become an expert. And the more you teach, the more you learn, the more you get familiar with your content, the more you get familiar with what you offer to other people. So this is content marketing. Social media is part of content marketing. So if you have a company and you're not sure about content that adds value, like what to post in order to get value, in order to get shares and things like that, leave the comment below so that other people can help you also, so that I will also comment and help you. And ask me any questions, and let me know with regards to social media marketing or overall business, what you need help with, what you're struggling with, and most importantly, where you feel your investments worked out or your investments did not work out. I'm excited to help you guys with marketing your businesses and taking it to the next level. Thank you so much for joining me. I need to get consistent with these videos and help you guys. And that's what I'm planning to do. I'm so excited. I am thrilled for you, and I wish your business so much growth. And this is me signing off and signing out. Until next time, bye, Z's. Keep well.